Hello, I'm Michael Finn, holistic exercise and lifestyle coach. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to do what is referred to as a flying 30 to basically work on your technique for maximum velocity. So I've got a video up here. You'll see me over here on the right-hand side of the screen. And so with a flying 30, we want to have a certain period of run-in time before we actually start getting to the 30 meters that we're focusing on being at max velocity. So over here on the left, you'll see this little yellow cone. And so that's my actual start point. I actually time these, and I recommend that people time these. I use the Freelap timing system. It's really easy to use. And so I actually am doing like a 30-meter run-in. You could do a 20-meter run-in. You could do a 10-meter run-in. I'm fairly tall and I have long legs. And to conserve energy, I do a slow acceleration or a slow-ish acceleration up to top speed, taking a good 30 meters to get up to top speed. And then maintain that top speed the best that I can through that 30 meters, and then I can see the time. So in this way, I can improve my performance for max velocity. So, and you can be, paying attention to your technique and your skills and all that kind of good stuff. So this is how you do the flying 30. So set it up to where you set up your 30-meter zone. And then you want to, do a little run in and pick the distance that works out well for you. Shorter people are going to typically have a shorter run-in, and taller people are typically going to have a little bit longer run-in. You'll find the best way to do it is to time yourself and see what allows you to get the best time, or in your flying 30-meter sprint. And all you want to do is focus on your good technique. So I'll kind of run the video here so that you can see it. So that I'm running in and I pass the first cone, and then I pass a second cone at 15 meters, and then a third cone there, and then I slow down. Okay, so I cover that ground in 3 point something seconds. I don't remember what exactly off the top of my head, but the idea is you want to focus on your technique that I go over in some of the max velocity that I talk about, on how we have good knee lift and good toe lift. So I'll show you this video one more time so that we focus on running in, then maintaining that top speed for 30 meters, and then you can shut down after you complete the 20 meters. Okay, so there's that. And then, although I just accidentally ran it again, I will show you over here when I'm doing it on the track, because we can also do it on the track. So that was on the turf. So we can do it here on the track. And this is where, when you're doing your 30 meters, we want to focus on our max velocity skills. Now, this particular day, I was not full of pep and energy, and so my technique is not necessarily ideal, but we want to focus on this front knee lift to where this front thigh is at parallel to the ground, which mine is a little bit low this day. And we want to make sure that our toes are lifted, which my toes aren't quite lifted quite as much. So little things to work on, which I have improved since this video. And we want to make sure that we're getting good arm action. So you can actually see the hand behind my hip, and on the back arm actually travels back behind the hip. You want to open those arms up nice and big as you're running. So as you are pulling that all the way across with good mechanics. Okay, and so you can see my other videos, and I will link them at the end of this video, to good mechanics for max velocity. But this is something that we want to work on to improve overall sprint speed, both acceleration and top speed. Even if you never really reach maximum velocity in your sport that you play, like my primary sport is beep baseball, and I don't ever reach max velocity in beep baseball, but the faster my max velocity is, the faster my slower speeds actually end up being. as well. So, and I also spend less energy running at slower pace because it's using a lesser percentage of my ability to run fast. And so that's how I maintain my energy throughout the day, is because running to base, with the base is only 100 feet away. And so I don't even reach max velocity by the time I get to the base. So I'm not expending 100% energy, and therefore that's why I can do it all day long, three games a day, and all that other kind of good stuff. All right. So that's how we do flying 30s. A good run in for anywhere between 10, 20, and 30 meters, and then get into that max velocity running technique and maintain it for 30 meters. Time yourself if you possibly can, and practice good mechanics so that you so don't worry about going like 100%, go a little less than 100% and really focus on driving that ground backwards and having good mechanics with your front side primarily. And then we'll focus on other things in the future. Hope you like this. Make sure to subscribe, ring the little bell. Let me know if you have any questions, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Have a happy and healthy day.